Beware of overhydration. If overdrinking symptoms appear, stomp on the victim's head. Spitting excess water on objects in this area is strictly prohibited.
I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do that.
Oh,
like in all the 500 years that they've had this dumbass mountain, like, have you really just not found a better way to save people from excess drinking and stomping on their heads?
It is really trivial when you think about it, because Mario and Luigi are the only people going around stomping on people's heads.
Well, no, those other guys who were at the Border Patrol, he was stomping on his head, remember? Because they had to do this corkscrew move.
Well, I guess that was their whole gimmick, sure, in that specific regards.
Well, I guess, yeah, who else jumps on people's heads? Hammer Bros jump.
But do they jump on each other's heads? I've never encountered that playing Mario 3.
Well, I don't know. But how many times have you observed Hammer Brothers?
Oh, I didn't. You know what? We walked all the way back to the village in the last episode. Just save file right here. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, well.
Anyway, go on.
I will say, what was I saying? Something about observing Hammer Brothers on their off days, you know? When they're not on duty.
Well, what do you think that's like?
Well, I don't know. Probably not much different, TBH, where we just don't throw hammers. Like, they don't throw hammers, but if they don't, then what are Hammer Brothers, you know? They call them Hammer Bros. Is there anything bros in this universe, huh?
I don't know.
I guess Bowser doesn't have a brother.
Well, Hammer Brothers, that's more of that's an occupation. That's not a lineage. Because I've always thought of it of how, like, you're a Koopa, yeah, but you can clock in to work a shift as a Hammer Bro, or as, like, a Koopa Troll.
Well, because the thing is, there are Hammer Bro suits. You, like, put the Hammer Brother suit on, you throw hammers. You can do that when you're Mario.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Mario's the only person that can get fat, because he's the only one that can get the pea balloon.
Yeah.
But anyway, I bring that up because this is a weird topic to think about, but I always remember in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, in Chapter 3, you know, you, like, do gladiator battles, and you fight, like, other minions and shit.
Yeah, like a proper RPG, this fighting arena.
Yeah. And when you get to the level 3 locker room, you can meet a Hammer Bro, and he's like yeah, my dad is from all the way back in World 8-5. That was his hood. The Hammer Bro lineage in our family goes back generations. I gotta live up to his expectations.
I guess. Like,
so it's not like you're born into this world specifically as a Hammer Bro. You can, like, choose to become a Hammer Bro.
Well, that's the thing. Again, we never really see like the Koopa Kingdom when we're not, like, at war. Why are you running?
I did not mean to. Sorry, go on.
We never see the Koopa Kingdom, like, in peacetime. So, like, I have to imagine that there are, like, domestic Koopas. You know, they work jobs that aren't, you know, Hammer Brother or Paratroopa.
We never see Bowser's Kingdom, like, during quote-unquote peacetime.
I guess. We also don't see any, like, Toad soldiers. Like, there's Captain Toad, but he's not a captain because he's, like, a military officer. He's a captain because he has a ship.
That's true. Well, in Mario Galaxy, there's Toads that have the spears, and they wear the badass capes, but they don't do anything, and he just kidnaps Peach anyway.
Like, gets blown up by fucking meteors.
Yeah, the castle gets lifted into space, and everyone dies.
Yeah.
Mario screams tragically.
Nothing! Do you like that it just says... I guess... I said nothing. But I guess that's cool because you didn't get any items from that. I guess what would it say in Play 4? It would just be, like, blank.
I assume it would just be blank. Like, if I didn't get an item, I would rather it just...
Say
nothing. Like, it doesn't have to say you got nothing. Like, nothing could just pop up. Like, there doesn't have to be a pop-up for that.
Well, there's that one
all that does is taunt me. It's like, oh, I could have got an item, but I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah, like, way to fuck with me. What an asshole.
It's like that one weird Mario. I don't know if it's like a bootleg or just a translation where you go to pick up Princess Peach and instead Toad just says sorry, nothing.
I know what you're talking about.
It's so obscure.
And his sprite, Toad's sprite makes him look like he's flipping double middle fingers too.
That's just in the game though. That's just real.
His sprite?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess. Who would he be? He wouldn't even be flipping. He wouldn't be flipping off Mario. He just rescued him.
I don't know, but he's going like this.
What, does he think he's cool?
Yeah, he's just a tryhard.
There's nothing funny about that, Toad. I'm saving your life. You know what I always like more in the All-Stars version of Mario 1? You save more Toads. Like, if you go to World 4, you get 4 Toads in, like, a sack. And they all come out and do different poses. This guy... This weird-looking thing, we've come across one of our first real boss fight. Tolstar, he didn't really count. Unfortunately, HP's fine, but we do not have a lot of bros points, because I was grinding on some enemies previously. And there is no shop in Hoo Hoo Mountain whatsoever.
Yeah, they have no commerce in this part of the country.
So we're just going to do this as well as we can.
I am Uhura.
Who-who-who-ros.
What is the implication that in ancient times they had like a cool advanced civilization?
I have to assume so, but in order to progress on the mountain, we have to do his bullshit fucking challenge. And when I say bullshit challenge, I'm saying it fucking sucks. Here, explain the
this
rules.
part sucks.
Yeah.
You must start now, and you must catch 10 Uhu spirits within 30 seconds. Not fall off the ledges, or you will immediately fail.
Yeah. It doesn't start us in the fucking position, by the way. We have to swoop around and get things within the time limit.
Yeah.
And the time limit is also very strict. These guys do not hang around very often. So if you're not lucky, you'll just keep getting shit like that where it fucking goes away before I even have time to get over there because you can't fucking push the buttons fast enough.
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit.
And it's not like Partners in Time where you can stay in the position to do the move. You have to do the animation every time.
Fuck, come on, running out of time. Run out of time. What? Are you kidding me? I failed. No, come on. Take the challenge again. Okay, am I in the position automatically? Yes, I am. Okay. Now I just gotta get over there. This fucking sucks. Come on, throw me a bone here. This is worse than the fucking minigames we played in Muppet Party Cruise. At least there were some, like, fucking jokes to it. The absurdism of fucking Kermit the Frog getting hit with dynamite in a cave. But this is fucking bullshit. There is nothing to this. Go in the position, catch orbs in a strict time limit, fall off, you fail, and they're gonna fucking spawn away from you at every possible chance. I'm just gonna fucking fall down.
There's
I failed.
definitely some variance, because some of them stick around for longer than others.
This is not fucking fair.
You have cleared the challenge!
Oh my god, finally. That was such bullshit. And it's not even over, because now we have to fight this fucking asshole as a boss fight. He changes colors from gold, and now he's like gray, and he flares his teeth at you.
Yeah, like Bender from
Futurama?
Yeah.
What you have to do is destroy the pillar to the right of him, and he freaks out, because there's nothing underneath him. And then you just wail on him. And you dodge his beam. There is... Oh yeah, I forgot no BP.
Yeah.
Whoops!
No BP, no hammer, no fire. Jump on him.
There is, What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a longer version of that attack where he sweeps around multiple times. I'm gonna do Bounce Bro so I can attack both of them.
Bang, bang.
Miss? Really? Ah, whatever. Ah, whatever. Ah, whatever. This fight is not necessarily hard, it's just tedious. Because what you're seeing right now, this is all the fight is. You wail on the guy when he's exposed.
A fight that's tedious and not hard? Is this a Mario RPG?
Okay, very funny. Save your jokes. Is this guy gonna die or what?
To be fair, you have not been leveling up the ATK of either of these guys. But also, yeah, you also just don't have anything that can deal a lot of damage now. Because, again, they want this stuff to be long. As if this early game wasn't long enough. You know what? At least it's very interesting to compensate.
Yeah, man, it sure is. Whatever you say. You guys can't see, but he's actually making that one face that you would make in elementary school, where you would bend your hands upside down, wear your fingers like they were glasses. That made you cool in, like, 3rd grade. I think about that because recently my nephew is... we finally fucking beat the fight! I'm not telling this dumbass story.
You stink about that, more like it. You have passed this test, too. You must face the test of reaching the summit as 1,000
that
steps
was
to High Hrogthar.
I thought it was High Hrothgar.
Is it? I don't know. I don't
Not
play
High
Skyrim.
Hrothgar or whatever the fuck you just said.
I don't play Skyrim.
Neither do I. I told you about that time I downloaded Skyrim on my PC. Got it booted up with a couple mods. I was ready, and then I played it. I beat the intro. I got to wherever the fuck the little baby town is, and I realized, wow, this is like really, really boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got to the point where you're supposed to go to Whiterun for the first time, and all I could think about is how boring this was. Like, wow, okay, I'm exploring, I'm fighting. There's wolves here, wow, and the guy sends you on a quest to the cave to get the golden claw. That's really boring. I think
do it right. Yeah.
There is no just do it right. I was trying to remember what exactly I had to do.
You
have to do a sideways long jump to get up here. You can drop down there. I think there's an item block. At least I think so. But you have to go down here. You have to go up here, do a side long jump, side high jump, and then go get Mario fat. Avoid the bean that we didn't kill, and then put out the fire. Except, no, I fucked up. So now, I have to do that again. Thrill it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get Mario over here if he's fat? Wait. I think I figured it out. You have to take Mario all the way over here past the waterfall, so that you fall down and then climb. Okay, you climb back up.
You did it.
Oh, fuck! I clutched that fucking dry bones!
Yeah, high-level gameplay. Where are you going?
Oh.
What, is this a bit where you play bad on purpose? What's wrong with you?
This is like in Dora where you have to fucking click to the audience. Do you see the stairs?
Yeah.
Can't speak Spanish, so how would Dora actually say that? I'm gonna take my anger out on this dry bones anyway.
Missed the jump. Holy shit.
Hey, look at this! We got a brand new enemy. This is Rex from Super Mario World. And just like Rex from Super Mario World, if you jump on his head, he shrinks. It would be a pretty good idea to use Bounce Bros on him so you can cover multitudes of them. Because if you make them shrink, it makes their attacks a lot easier to dodge because they'll just like charge at you. You wouldn't have been able to dodge that if he was full height. But yeah, you stomp them and he shrinks.
Why did they stop using these guys? Why did Mario stop having dinosaurs?
Well, that's kind of like Dragon Ball stopped having dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, but the difference between that is that Yoshi's a dinosaur. Yoshi is a dinosaur.
Well,
like, you talk about like, oh, Dragon Ball stopped having like talking animal people, but at the same time, it's just like that's because nobody gives a fuck about Oolong and Bar. Like, who gives a shit, dude? But like, everybody still cares about Yoshi, you know? Like, he's a mainstay. He's pretty much a shoo-in every time there's a spin-off. Like, there's gonna be playable Yoshi. It's not gonna not happen. It's not like Bowser Jr., where he only shows up sometimes.
Hey, look at that. Mario got a level up in the middle of our rambling. And I think my rebuttal to that is, how often do you go to Dinosaur Island? Or Dinosaur World? Yeah, that's where Yoshi's Island is from.
Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island is connected to Dinosaur World. Yes or no?
Yoshi's Island does have a ton of unique fauna in it.
Another one! Sorry, go.
Yoshi's Island does have a ton of unique fauna in it, though there are the Fuzzies.
Mm-hmm.
There are the...
A lot of stuff that's in Yoshi's Island is in Paper Mario.
Well, yeah, because when you need a huge roster of enemies for your RPG, you start pulling from, like, weird-ass obscure sources that nobody else thinks about.
Or so. Ow. Maybe Luigi? You know, Luigi got a 3 last time, and he's getting another 3! 25! See, Luigi's pulling his weight. He's catching up to Mario in terms of stats. Let me see if I can... No, that's the map. Let me see if I can find their info. 28, 25. Yeah, see? And
yeah, Mario is significantly faster and has more stash.
It's true. Luigi's got more defense, though. He's also got more health. And
more
BP. One matters! The one... Hey, I'm sure Luigi takes that one and he fucking wears it with pride, okay? This is it. We finally reached the summit. No, I was wrong. Whoops! But if I remember, there is an item block all the way over here. Yes. A 1-up mushroom. That'll be good in case we fuck up and die.
Yeah, like right now, you got back attacked from your shoulder. It's just like Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, he was actually behind me the entire time. Nintendo approached Valve because they wanted something Half-Life related for the Switch, and Valve took so much time it just never came out.
Yeah, instead we got the Portal collection. And then Steam Deck came out 1 week later, and Valve was a competitor now, and so they'll never work together again.
That is very unfortunate. I would pay a lot of money to get Half-Life 1 on my Nintendo Switch. That would open the avenue to so many kids finding out what Half-Life is.
Well, my thing was before the Steam Deck ever got announced, I said I would really like to see like either a Half-Life collection on Switch, or I would just like to see the orange box get ported to Switch. Like, that would have been really neat.
It is weird to me that we got the Portal collection, but not just... Why didn't they just re-release the orange box?
Yeah. I guess then you'd have to put Team Fortress 2 on there.
Oh, yeah. Then you would have to address why you haven't updated... But then you'd have to address why you haven't updated the original port on, like, Xbox and PS3.
Yeah.
And the PS3 port of the orange box got shut down.
Yeah.
So you can't even play TF2 anymore.
Yeah, the Xbox is still up, though. Wait, stop! Again, yeah, it's the part, it's fucking streamer bit where you mess up on purpose.
No, chat, I'm not gonna mess up the tornado bit for the 7th time in a row. Come on, chat, I'm gonna hit the action command, trust me. I thought I was going somewhere with that.
What is wrong with...
I'm sorry, okay? I'm a little frazzled right now from missing that damn jump for this, like, baby starting area. You're gonna have to forgive me, okay? My commentary is not being the best. My brains are scrambled. Thinking about how many times I've had to climb this damn mountain. over and over again. This is like the mountain in Celeste where you fuck up and fall all the way back down. Okay, I just figured it out. When you're doing that, it's not easy to cancel it when you're in the air, because I was hitting the button to cancel it and fall straight down. There's like a delay on that. It's not entirely my fault.
You don't have to cancel it. You can just stop holding the button to move to the left.
You move by yourself. Like if you move the button, it moves for you. So it's a little difficult to time it 100% perfectly. You're gonna have to just forgive me a little bit. Ignoring my horrible gameplay. Wow. That was impressive. We're one-shotting enemies now.
I was literally about to ask, can you one-shot those guys from full height, or do they have to be like a certain height before you can kill them? And I guess, yeah, they don't. You can one-shot them.
Yeah, I guess you got your answer. Look at that. That is something I always love in games, when you can when you can see other areas from one area. So I guess those purple mountains are supposed to be Stardust Fields. Are we seriously that far away already? We were just fucking around in Stardust Fields. I guess it's really showing you how far we came, because we were there at Peach's Castle in the first episode at the start, and now here we are.
Well, to be fair, you don't know how much time passes between loading screens.
I guess you're right. It's not like the summit start is literally right there next to the mountain. I guess there is differences in how we go.
You gotta spend your disbelief. Like, why are there horrible spikes up here?
Because it fucking looks cool.
Exactly.
It's a cool, pointy mountain. You know how cruel it is to have these bean spots here, and we have no way of getting beans right now?
Yeah, and you have to go all the way back down the summit to get the hammer, and then you have to come all the way back up to get all this shit.